Canada is spending $75 billion on 88 American F-35 warplanes, but we won't really own them because they're like flying iPhones that we won't be able to program, update, operate, or repair without US oversight. And this is just one example of why Carney framing his remilitarization surge as essential for national sovereignty is a dead-ass lie. First, for perspective, how much money is $75 billion? The Parliamentary Budget Office estimates that a 50% reduction in chronic homelessness would cost $3.5 billion a year. That's roughly 1/20th of a life cycle cost of this new fleet. Now, why will we not own these planes? Buying the F-35 is not like buying a pickup truck where you can drive it wherever you want and repair it or modify it with the tools and materials you have. The F-35 is an apex product of US-dominated globalization, made up of 300,000 parts from more than 1,100 suppliers in a chain covering nearly every US state and countries around the world. It's also a networked software ecosystem that integrates maintenance, combat mission data, and threat analysis. Who owns that data? All F-35 data flows through a central server based in Fort Worth, which places it under US jurisdiction. Remember this?
You cannot live within the lie of mutual benefit through integration when integration becomes the source of your subordination.
So this whole Canadian fleet could be grounded if the US chose to lock out Canada during a trade war or if a conflict arose, not through a kill switch like Red Button in Norfolk, but through mission data files, 8 million lines of code at a US lab. So basically, Carney is taking money from food aid, housing, mental health care, and indigenous programs for the purchase of a fleet of wildly expensive flying iPhones that stay operational based on a subscription model, like you pay to Apple. We cannot cancel the subscription without grounding the fleet. We can't run the software independently. If our relationship with the US crashes out, our aircraft become progressively less effective as mission data files go unupdated and parts become harder to source. So what are we doing here? Our southern neighbor is a fascist rogue state, arbitrarily hitting us with tariffs. The citizens are nervous about annexation. Carney talks of financial independence, control of resources. He encourages people to buy Canadian when moving forward with one of the biggest procurements from and integrations with the US. I'll let Carney say it.
This is not sovereignty. It's the performance of sovereignty while accepting subordination.
You nailed it, Mark. Ultimately, there is no national soul for this guy. There's no shared morality. There's no stance even slightly at odds with American empire. Beneath it all, it's just capital, jetting through a borderless world, amassing wealth in a few places, and killing people in many more.